The art facility, go to KXLY.com and click on Health Connect.
KXLY 4 News and HDTV.
Never miss a story.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John don't come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do? Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. Not the old soldier man I give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys. What you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys. Or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
This special edition of Cops was filmed with the cooperation of the Royal Hong Kong Police Force. All suspects are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Spa, Washington. The Spa Swim Spa Pool and Barbecue Show is coming this weekend. A massive event at the Spokane Convention Center. Shop major manufacturers all under one roof. See rows and rows of spas, gazebos, saunas, barbecue islands, outdoor kitchens, swimming pools. Live better, exercise, swim with the all-new Swim Spa, and save thousands. Spas as low as $2,999. 12 months interest-free financing. Huge selection of barbecue islands and outdoor kitchens. The Spa Swim Spa Pool and Barbecue Show at the Spokane Convention Center. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Free admission. Call 1-888-SPA-SALE.
Next, Entertainment Tonight. Jamie Lynn's new baby photo, your first look, and the teen after baby.
Jamie Lynn has already lost a lot of the baby weight.
Then Christy Brinkley's new court drama as Peter Cook's other women take the stand. Plus, Madonna and A-Rod. Was it all a publicity stunt?
With her world tour just a month away, being in the headlines would certainly help ticket sales.
And Cindy McCain's best and worst hair days.
Which look gets you into the White House?
Next, E.T.
Tonight on KXLY ABC4.
Save now, save more, save like never before at More Furniture for Less. Save on sofas, love seats, sectional, on sale now. Reclining sofas, leather sofas, sleeper sofas, on sale now. Living rooms, family rooms, entertainment furniture, on sale now. Plus, this week there's no down payment, interest-free financing when you take until 2012 to pay. And we'll pay your sales tax. Yes, we'll pay it. The store-wide sofa savings event going on now at More Furniture for Less.
Supreme Cream, the ice cream with a smile right on the package, in 12 crazy delicious flavors, exclusively from Yolk's Fresh Markets.
Sunday, July 20th, the biggest global sensation of the decade becomes the biggest reality competition of the summer.
This is like the best thing that's ever happened to me.
High School Musical, Get in the Picture, premieres Sunday, July 20th on ABC.
Good Morning Northwest, weekdays 5 to 7 a.m.
We're a very sizable police force by any standards internationally. We have over 27,000 disciplined officers and about another 10,000 auxiliaries and civilians as backup. So a very big, very powerful force. The community in Hong Kong, 6 million people here, have a very profound respect for law and order. We have very strong, very clear powers, which, while they respect civil rights, do allow us to carry out our duties in a very strong and authoritative way. We were facing a major problem a couple of years ago where we were losing hundreds of cars a month, where the cars were stolen from perhaps private car parks in Hong Kong, in a highly skilled operation with perhaps 50 or 100 men, loading them onto high-speed, what's called daifei. Basically, it's a very flimsily built speedboat with 4 to 6 300-horsepower motors on it and can do up to 100 miles an hour, which will smuggle it into China. It can be in China in 40 minutes from the time it's stolen. But we set up an anti-smuggling task force. We've really managed to get on top of it.
The Anti-Smuggling Task Force is made up of officers from the Royal Hong Kong Police Force, which is where I come from, and I also have officers from the Customs and Excise Department. We work closely with the military, that's the Army, the Navy and the Air Force. So we all work together for the same end. Everyone that works in the Anti-Smuggling Task Force is a volunteer, and I've got a long waiting list of people who want to come in. It's an elite unit, it's dangerous work, and they're fit guys, and they know what they're doing. We have to tackle these dive phase at sea, and it's often in high seas where you're looking at 6, 8, 10-foot waves. It's at night, you're doing 50, 60 miles an hour in a pitch dark, and the way that we operate is that we shut them down by hitting their engines from the rear, also firing tear gas into the cabin and stun grenades at them as well. But during the chase, it's a wild ride. Mr. Disney never thought about this sort of ride.
What we've had for about the past hour and a half is 4 dive phase from China that have come down to pick up cars, probably to cross-load from a lighter, from a large barge, probably somewhere down here at Po Toi. They've been hanging around there in 2 pairs either side of this channel between the islands. The Navy are there watching them, and I have a Marine police launch about here watching them. They don't know they're being watched. 457 Charlie, over. 457 Charlie, roger. Spitfire, for your information, Black 1 is now getting airborne. I will send him to your area. I will get him to stand off until you ask me, repeat, you ask me for him to illuminate. Over.
Roger, if you have any luck with Bluebeards, can you let them know I'm moving north from my position to the target area?
Spitfire, there is also a tug and lighter in the immediate vicinity. 2 dive phase, repeat, 2 dive phase now alongside the lighter, cross-loading, over. Can you go in now and illuminate? Now and illuminate. They may have been spooked, over. They cross-loaded the car to 1 dive phase, the big one with 5 engines. He took off due east. The other 4 dive phase have been spooked. 2 of them are heading due south, and they're heading towards the border into Chinese waters. Our 2 dive phase are chasing them, and the helicopter is above the enemy dive phase, illuminating them.
Once the helicopter's got his light on the opposition, it's a wild ride, and they're twisting and turning, but they can't get out of the light of the helicopter. And of course, that's pointing the way for us as we're racing along behind them, trying to catch up with them. And full marks to my crews. I mean, to go out and do this every night, it takes a very brave man. They're going flat out, no regard at all for safety. One of them, in fact, bangs his head very heavily on the combing, and it's just because of this sort of accident that we get the chance to catch up with them.
Right, bingo. Good. They've caught one, a 4-engine dive phase. And I've also got police launch 5-6, which has found the lighter and is escorting it into harbour, because the heli's above it, illuminating it. It's still got cars on board. The syndicate head, we believe, may be on board the lighter. So it's all coming together. We've got a dive phase, we've got the lighter. And all the elements have played their part.
Yeah, it's good. During the chase, what happened was that they panicked, basically, and they turned up on some rocks. The front of the bow is damaged a bit, but the boat's still in good order, and it's got 4 good engines. 2 prisoners are already back. 中國啊？你香港幾多次啊？1次啊！你1次啊？冇人信啊！你唔好咁講啊你！唔好咁講啊你！你講清楚啦！ 你講低話，我冇人信你知唔知啊？All right. This man claims he's only ever come down to Hong Kong on 1 trip. Of course, I told him he's lying, which he obviously is. And in any event, we'll quietly talk to him. He's still very excited. So when he's quieting down, we'll get the truth out of him. He's already told us who his boss is. And you can see the other guys managed to get an injury. 喂，點啊？你咩名啊你？你叫咩名？我啊。係啊。 we'll hand them over to the Customs and Excise Department because it's an offence, in fact, just to simply be on board one of those smuggling boats. We expect them to get about 15 months for that. And the lighter which this Daifei and the others were going to tonight, they've intercepted it now. It had 17 second-hand cars on board. We're not sure yet, it's not confirmed, but we believe one of our major targets, who's one of the major organisers, was on board. We'll find that out later when I get back to base. So the team's elated. The boys are over the moon, and I'm the guy that's paying for the seafood dinner and the brandy, so I'm more than happy to do that.
Did you know 1 in 2 women will develop bone or breast health issues?
Really? I didn't know that.
One A Day Women's is the only complete multivitamin with more calcium for strong bones, and now more vitamin D, which emerging research suggests may support breast health. 1 A Day Women's.
You can buff up, clean up, but you can't cover up that bald spot. Instead of hiding it, solve it with Men's Rogaine Foam. In clinical testing, 85% of men regrew hair. Men's Rogaine Foam. Use it or lose it.
Closed captions, brought to you in part by
Unleash your inner rock star the Aerosmith way. Guitar Hero Aerosmith. Rated T.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do?
I'm Chris Crocker. Simple solutions to questions just like this every day on KXLY 4 News at 5.
Washington. Save thousands on a new revolutionary swim spa at the Swim Spa Pool and Barbecue Show. This weekend at the Spokane Convention Center. Exercise with low impact. Swim the entire year and stay in shape. Teach your kids to swim. Unwind and save thousands. Avoid the expense and maintenance involved with a pool. You can do it all. Swim, exercise, and relax in your new aquatic exercise swim spa. Installation in 1 day only. 12 months interest-free financing. The Swim Spa Pool and Barbecue Show at the Spokane Convention Center. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Free admission. Call 1-888-SPA-SALE.
A great smile can do many things. It can light up a room or touch us in a special way. Your smile says so much about you. Doesn't it deserve the best? Dr. David L. Baird has devoted his life to perfect smiles. He designs every smile, one step at a time. Experience and passion do make a difference. It's how he achieves exceptional results. Choose Dr. Baird for the smile of your life. Visit KXLY.com and click on Health Connect for Dr. David L. Baird.
Fresh ingredients, fresh ideas, and refreshingly low prices. Exactly what you'll find this Friday at Yoke's Fresh Markets. Experience the flavor of the season and a medley of items you won't find anywhere else, with delicious savings all throughout our produce department. We'll see you Friday, Fresh Friday. Come live the fresh life at Yoke's Fresh Markets.
You didn't cause the accident, and you didn't ask to be heard. So why should you pay for the medical bills, time away from work, or your pain and suffering?
Craig got me $59,000.
$87,000. One call, that's all.
We get a very large number, hundreds of illegal immigrants who are coming into Hong Kong because of the buoyant economy here and the opportunities for work. It's a major drain on our manpower, large operations, sealing off perhaps large building sites and seizing sometimes hundreds of illegal immigrants at a time. It may seem unsympathetic to people coming into Hong Kong, but it's a small place. It is already very overcrowded, 6.25 million people in a very small territory. And with the arrival of extra people who aren't supported by the local economy, this brings it with it other problems. We have to adopt a rather firm policy towards illegal immigration into Hong Kong.
Now, guys, the operation tonight will be divided into 2 phases. The first part of the operation will go to a one-woman brothel at 8 Lockhart Road. Now, when you were there, I would like you to, first of all, to find out how many prostitutes are working inside. Secondly, if there are men inside, I want you to check the status of this man, whether they are customers or whether they are pimps who are suspected to be living on immoral earnings of the prostitute. And lastly, of course, you've got to find out whether there are white signs displayed in public place for the purpose of soliciting prostitution. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you're ready, then we can move. In Hong Kong, there is really no offense against one woman working as a prostitute by occupation. But then what we are interested to find out is that whether they are controlled by somebody behind, whether some males were living on the earnings of this prostitution. You can see from this distance a green light and a pink light. In fact, that's what they are using for soliciting prostitution. This place is being operated as a one-girl brothel. The officer is posing as a customer, so trying to make her open the door.
In fact, you can see in this room is a waiting area for the customer to go into this area, and then so far, if the customer comes, then they will be sitting here to wait for the service of the prostitute. And at the moment, there's no customer in this one-woman brothel. You can see there's many tissues, and then a very cheap condom here. You see another room that you can see. There are two rooms, and then you can see the KY here.
There are signs directing the potential clients to come up, which show the floor number, room number, and the name, pseudo name of the girl inside. In fact, that is an offense because they are displaying signs in public place soliciting prostitution.
We will go to another location near to a department store in Wan Chai.
We'll be going to an apartment house. These are the places where a lot of prostitutes, they would offer the service there. And in visiting these places, we're trying to find if there are any underage girls working as prostitutes. So we have to check these places regularly. And also we have found that a lot of girls who arrive illegally into Hong Kong and they employ themselves as prostitutes. So we got to also to check the identity cards of these people to ensure that, there are no illegal immigrants working in these places.
咁我啦，差茶牌開門啦。差茶牌，開門啦。差人茶牌開門唔該。差人茶牌，咁我啦。差人茶牌開門啦。差人茶牌。
Well, in fact, they found that the picture on the ID card doesn't look like her. And she's saying that because she has been on diet and she has lost over 10 pounds of weight, that explains why the picture doesn't look like her.
We suspect that she used another's ID.
呢個因為係影快相㗎嘛。睇咗冇啊？
Well, we got a girl here who is working as a dance hostess in a nightclub, and she's under the age of 18. So in a while, we'll go back to the nightclub, search the employment record, and prove the management has breached the law by employing her.
We will check the Mama Sang, who is the manager of the nightclub. And then she's responsible for the care and then to look after the public relation, the young girl, the young lady working there to go into. When we go into the nightclub, we will stop the music and then switch on all the light. This is the employment record.
So far from the evidence that we got, we have located the Mama-san who recruited the girl to work as a hostess here in this nightclub. So she admits that she did employ that girl who is holding a passport, who is not eligible to work to seek employment in Hong Kong. But somehow it is an absolute offense, you know. We got to take her back to the station and charge her. This is the money that she earned for today, $8,000, and she has been hiding that inside. That money belongs to her as she earned it, right? So that will not be part of the exhibit of this case.
I got $583 from cashforgold.com. All I did was look through my drawer full of jewelry that I never wear.
Turn your unwanted or broken jewelry, gold, silver, platinum, rings, chains, and bracelets into cold hard cash from cashforgold.com.
I had no idea my gold jewelry was worth so much money.
With gold, silver, and platinum at their highest value in decades, cashforgold.com is able to give you top dollar for your unwanted jewelry. And because we own our refinery, we can cut out the middleman, which means more cash in your pocket.
I sent in my diamond wedding band from my first marriage and got money the very next day.
Just call the number below and ask for your free, prepaid, insured refiner's return pack. Fill the envelope with your unwanted or broken gold, silver, and platinum jewelry and mail it to our processing center. A safe, reliable transaction with satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 1-800-636-5089.
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do?
The right dentures not only improve your smile, they improve your life. At Precision Denture, there is a family-friendly atmosphere where the focus is on your satisfaction. You'll find more selection, style, size, and color options to create a natural-looking denture when you visit Precision Denture Clinic. And we're one of the only clinics in the area to offer flexible partials. With complimentary denture checks and free consultations, the staff at Precision Denture is sure you'll be satisfied.
Visit KXOY.com and click on Health Connect for more information.
Spa, Washington. The Spa Swim Spa Pool and Barbecue Show is coming this weekend. A massive event at the Spokane Convention Center. Shop major manufacturers all under one roof. See rows and rows of spas, gazebos, saunas, barbecue islands, outdoor kitchens, swimming pools. Live better, exercise, swim with the all-new Swim Spa, and save thousands. Spas as low as $2,999. 12 months interest-free financing. Huge selection of barbecue islands and outdoor kitchens. The Spa Swim Spa Pool and Barbecue Show at the Spokane Convention Center. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Free admission. Call 1-888-SPA-SALE.
KXLY4. Start here.
It's fairly inevitable that when one thinks about Hong Kong and the Chinese community here, that one thinks of triads. And triads are into virtually every aspect of life in Hong Kong now. The triads are pushing for control, and we're, of course, trying to stop that.
What we're doing today is we're going to go out to one of the construction sites, one of the big developments in a place called Cheung Kwan O. Out there is a big housing development. The place is being squeezed pretty heavily by one of the gangs which we're trying to get into. We got several police agents working on the site, in and around the site as security. They've been negotiating with the triad group that's squeezing the place, made a couple of payments. And we're now reaching the point now where we're going to do an operation to take them out. But I want to go and have a look at the site first, from a distance, to see what we're up against. See the guy down there in the white hat, just entering the site? He's a police officer. He's one of our agents. He's acting as a security guard. He actually negotiates with the extortion gangs. He's the one that's making the payments to them, the control payments. What he's trying to do is, hopefully in the not too distant future, we should have the whole gang together for one big payment. And that should be their last payment before they go to prison. All right, what should be happening tonight is there should be a meeting of a number of 14K Bakji members in the Tintin Seafood Restaurant. Basically, there should be about 20 of these guys. A number of them are wanted by us in connection with blackmail and extortion activities. When sufficient 14K members are inside the restaurant, we will move in and arrest everybody to start with for MOTS and suspicion of attending a triad meeting. Our guys that are in the restaurant say there's at least 10 there already. So you better eat fairly quick and get ready to move around about 8 o'clock. Eh? Yeah, well, we've done that before. You just fall down. Let's go, Leslie. Come on, first. It never goes according to plan. And basically, the bad guys have called our bluff. They've realised that maybe something's not quite right. They've checked the bank account and find the check can't be cashed. So now they're asking for cash up front. That basically means 4 or 5 of us are going to club in together and put together 20,000 bucks so we can pay them cash. How much you got there? 4,000. Because I've drawn 2,000. I don't know why I do this job. It always costs me. One way or another, it costs me money. These guys are going to get their ass busted when I get them because it's costing me money. Now. What we're doing now is we've handed $20,000 in cash over to the agents. We try to make a cellular phone call to one of the agents. As we're trying to do so, one of the bad guys snatched the phone off him. So I got no choice. We got to move now. Go! Let's go. Let's move it. We're in the front again. I don't believe we're doing this. Jeez. Let's go to point of the room. Basically, we came in, we found all the bad guys we were looking for. We've now subdued them all, and we've found the main targets we're after as well. So now it's going to be nice and gently. We're going to search everybody, check everybody out, and then they're all under arrest. We got them. Hey, they got to shoot these guys. Look at it. It's incredible. Two leather jackets together, both put the pops up. Come again. Hey, they got to shoot. In total, there were 23 people inside the room, all been arrested for membership of a triad society and attending a triad meeting. I mean, they're there having a good time, thinking that they're negotiating for a good profit in the future that's going to keep them in food and bed and lodging. And all of a sudden we come to the door and just sort of bring an end to their dream, so to speak. So at the moment, it's not necessarily humiliating. They're a bit in shock.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Next Insider, Jamie Lynn's new baby girl, the first photo of Britney's niece, and delivery room secrets.
Britney wasn't allowed to be in the delivery room.
Christy Brinkley's kids, will they have to take the stand? The new twist in the Madonna A-Rod divorce scandal, what scorned Cynthia is saying today. Plus, inside Hollywood sex clubs.
Have you ever had sex with a celebrity?
Yes.
And one-on-one with Mrs. McCain after her Newsweek cover story.
You have any skeletons?
Next Insider.
Tonight on KXLY ABC4. Live from the KXLY Broadcast Center. Now, KXLY 4 News at 5.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're having a great day, staying cool, and thanks for joining us.
A Seattle City Council meeting looked more like a circus last night.
Take a look at this guy here. I want to show you why he dressed up in plastic bags and why a group of singing grannies serenaded the council last night.
Always curious. And, of course, today has been the hottest day of the week and should be the hottest day continuing. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Be on the river, floating,
yes.
gently, singing small camp songs. All right, we'll have more on the forecast. A red flag warning has been put into place. We'll tell you about that.
Fairchild Air Force Base is taking aim at a new target. As an aerial refueling wing, Fairchild doesn't exactly take it easy on our fuel supplies when it